What's up, guys? One more day. What we're gonna do today is we're going to install this guy here into the engine. But after suffering a lot, struggling a lot, because I didn't want to go to the inside and leave that bolt out of there from the inside, because it is like, I think it's a M6 that comes with it, an M6 that is the OEM for the engine, which is this size here. And I was afraid that if this gets loose, it was going to go through that thing into the intake, into the valve, might or might not go inside the pistons, the piston chamber, and then boom. Then I decided to try to bolt from the outside. Do not try that because it does not quite work. I put rib nuts in here, as you see. Do not worry about this either, because I'm taking them out. Let's cut the chase and let's get it started. We're gonna go with this here, and this is the new one, and it doesn't grab. So I'm gonna get this here, and see, it doesn't go through, which means it's not large enough to do that. So let's use the drill. So with this, you gotta keep the angle. There you go. So all I need is a little bit of that, and now this has enough for this here to grab and make the thread. So you can use this, or you can even start with the drill. But the problem is, if the drill drills on the same spot, you're gonna get in trouble. So this is good. You do a little bit, turn it back, do a whole turn, turn it back a little bit. So I'm gonna do this in almost all the holes. So I have the top ones done. The very last one, it was almost impossible to reach. So I drew a hole. I'm gonna show you this one later, but this one is a little bit different. I'm gonna do the same process and come back on those three here. So with all of that done, I need to usually people make 3 holes. I'm gonna make 2 for now. Maybe at the end of this video I'll make the third one. But one is for the vacuum for the gauge. The other one is to go to the throttle body, which has a sensor, so you might do some stuff in there. There is one more that goes to the fuel pressure regulator. I can either have a hole in here, or I can tap on in one of those. I might make 3 holes as well. So I'm gonna use the same drill bit that I was using for the M10. I'm gonna make those holes, and I'm gonna tap with the NPT 1/8, and yeah, this is not the right one, by the way. This is part of my tap and die set, but that's what I have right now, and this is what I'm going to do. So I just want to be sure that this is straight is going to be here, and I should be able to poke a hole right in there. Alright, so 3 holes in here. We still need to make the NPT thread in here. On the back, I do not suggest you do that, but that helped me so much to put this last one here. Because of the space you have inside, because of this part, it's like barely possible to bolt this guy in place. So what I did is I poked this hole, and I can come with the Allen wrench and then tie this guy up. Nice. There you go. So now I can get my little thing and put it in there. Nice, look at that. Okay, so I have here the NPT thread through my tap and die set, and there you go. Seems to be there. Take it out. I had good plans to put fittings in here and learn from my mistakes. Put more space so you can take these and put those back easier. So the main thing is the fittings I have, they're not NPT. They look like NPT. I tried on an NPT, but when it goes in here it doesn't go. So I'll buy those fittings. The only thing is I took all the aluminum I needed out of here. So when I put in the car, the only thing I'm gonna put a vacuum lamp right there as I tight those, so I don't have any aluminum in there. But we're gonna see if we can finally put this bazooka in here, and let's do it. I got 3, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 1.5, but this is my specific, as you saw, and one 10.5, which is Allen at the end. Okay, so I'm gonna get the gasket. I'm gonna get one from the top, and it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna tie it. I'm gonna just, using my hands, put it in there. Enough, and now I can get the gasket and put the gasket in place. Got one more. I have no idea where they're here. There you go. 2 down. And then the last one's gonna be a little tougher. Got it? Dude, just two on the back, and then it's gonna be mission accomplished. Just so you understand. See that hole out there? Look all the bolts. The one I need to put is out in here. This line. So no way I can get there. I tried with my arm. So look at this. Oh, and now I start getting scared. I can't go further. So what I did was I got a 17mm, put a piece of tape, and I'm gonna go like this. And this is a Ninja wrench, which is gonna let me do this here. Tight. So I'm gonna try to go there. Oh, it actually, I passed. This is awful. The last, well, not quite the last boat, but one before the last is almost impossible to reach. So before I do that, just for a change, I'm gonna get this guy, and that was my invention. So I gotta try to put it in there, go through the hole. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Dude, this works like charm. This is the problem. I should make another hole. Actually, this is a great idea. I love my idea. So this is how it looks inside now. Check it out, it's super hard. It's a pain in the butt. So I can get the last one. My invention here did not work. It gotta be a normal one, and dude, this is super crazy. The last one, see, there's almost no space. The good thing there, I'm gonna show you, is the hole I poke in there. Where is it? Here. It is perfect, because without this I would not be able to tie that ever. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going on my, I'm gonna keep going on my tidy. Hey look, one thing at a time. So I'm gonna tie in a zigzag. I'm gonna tie a little bit here, then we go to the other end, and just gonna try my best to go around and not tie one all the way and then another one all the way. So I'm gonna keep skipping one and the other. Alright, I'll be right back. Woo, finally. So what I did here, I just put a flashlight inside and I look through these seams in here, the junction, and I can't see any light. So so far so good. That's what it's supposed to be. And what I got here is I got this washer with a little piece of rubber and one of those plugs for the O2 sensor that goes to the exhaust pipe. And I just get my wrench somewhere and just tie this guy. So this is gonna seal it, and I don't need to worry about it. So isn't it great? I was able to tie as much as I could and not worry about that thing get loose. So I'm just trying to get the last few more turns in here just to be sure. What I should have done is put some Loctite, but dude, this thing here kept me awake like a few nights, because I had no idea how I was gonna fix this, and yeah, it looks great now. Now I just need to water those fittings in here and be sure that I use the vacuum when I pull them. Let me show you the here. This thing here is the cable, and so this will come to all the way to the throttle body, either to the left or to the right. So I can take some of this cable here, expose the cable a little more, and you know, this is going to be the paddle. But I'm not sure, I'm not going to do this right now. I'm going to worry about the support for this when that engine is inside the car, because honestly I don't know where it goes. I unfortunately do not have the throttle body yet. As crazy as it sounds, I bought it from China, and you know, it's trying to be understanding because of the virus and stuff, but this product didn't show up. So yeah, this thing is done. I'm waiting on the brakes so I can lower the car, take out of there, push out of the garage, and then put the engine in there, bring the car back to the garage. It doesn't have brakes because I replaced the brake booster, and it's very pretty chase based brake booster. I replaced that. Doesn't have oil fluid yet because my caliper, yeah, long story short, you gotta watch my videos. So don't forget to subscribe. There's a lot of videos coming, there's a lot of videos done. I have like over 100 videos of a Mitsubishi Eclipse that is outside. I don't even know how many videos already for this 2JZ BMW. I try to be as specific as I can, not just to show my build, but actually to, you know, if you're trying to follow something and you think that my thing is good. I'm not a mechanic, so of course you can't message me and say, hey, I did what you did and I broke my car. But I can show you that I'm not a mechanic, I can do this, so can you, right? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave that little comment, leave that little comment, and leave that little thumbs up. Actually, leave a big one thumbs up, not a little one. All right, I'll see you around.